Hey guys, welcome back to M6 Trains. Matt here back with another M6 Trains video. Today we have an exciting one. We're actually doing a old school full style review. And of course, we have the brand new Lionel Legacy Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western E8 set. I can't believe these guys are finally already here. I mean, they came pretty quickly in my opinion. But I am very excited for these. These are kind of like the comeback engines, I'm calling them. Of course, as you guys know, when the F9 units came out like last year, once everybody saw the paint on these, they went absolutely nuts, and everybody had to have these. So, and then of course, Lionel recently released the E8 units, which we have here, and they are just as beautiful. And we're going to take a look at them today. Let's go in for it. Alrighty, I have them side by side, as you can see right now. Just wanted to kind of show you real quick. This is the lead powered unit with the speakers, and this is the rear unit that still has power but no speakers. I don't know why Lionel does that. I kind of wish they had speakers in both systems. Doesn't really make sense to me, but that's how Lionel rolls, I guess. But while I had them kind of both pointed forward, I just wanted to kind of showcase that the lead unit has two headlights, or a headlight with a Mars style light, if you will, and then the rear unit here just has a regular single headlight, which I thought was kind of neat. I don't know if that's how the actual units are or not in real life. I'm going to assume that's how they are in real life, because Lionel kind of studied these units, to my understanding, pretty hard. But yeah, we have them both nose forward, so I might as well compare and contrast the two, because they are a little bit different. As you can see on the lead unit here, if my camera wants to focus, there is some extra handrail detail on the powered unit, going up the side and all the way up the nose. And you have your number boards and the marker lights. The only thing that I'm not crazy about on the lead unit is that the headlight is kind of covering the logo, which looks really cool, but still looks really neat. And then you get ditch lights as well. The pilot is kind of simple, but you do have a little MU hose down there, which looks pretty neat. So you have number boards, a lot of lights on this thing, which looks really cool. It's probably gonna look really awesome when it's all fired up. And then on the trailing unit, like I said, you have the single light, but you can see the nice logo right there. And then there is some extra handrail grab iron detail on the nose, which the lead just does not, which I find kind of interesting. Just kind of comparing the two. Also on the rear unit, this has an antenna with the horn versus the lead unit not having one, which I thought was kind of interesting as well. And I think that's pretty much all the differences. Coming around here, yeah, that's pretty much all the differences on the nose. But other than that, these units are pretty much alike externally. But let's go in for a closer look. Alrighty, now we're on the right-hand side of the lead locomotive here. And this is a nice shot of the side profile of like the cab area and the front truck and everything like that. So as you can see, there's some nice separately applied grab iron detail all over the pilot. Like I said, again, up the nose toward the roof of the nose up there. There's even a nice grab iron detail right there, and as well as the stairs up to the door. You have some pretty nice trucks down there on these E8s. As you can see, there's a crew figure in the cab, and the doors do open. And then you have your first porthole window, looks really cool. And then you have a nice kind of like a metallic grill up top, and it looks really cool with the purple flaky paint, which is kind of hard to see right now without the lighting, but I'll get some light on that paint so you can see it a little bit clearer. And then moving back, you have some sort of tank detail by the fuel tank, and the fuel tank itself is kind of molded in, kind of plain. Looks all right, not too bad, nothing crazy. And then you have a second door here, which again does do open. Then you have some more porthole windows, and then moving back, you have another tank by the fuel tank, and then your rear trucks, which look pretty good. And at the end, you have more grab iron detail as well. And then here is a kind of zoomed out side profile. You got the Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western written on the bottom. As you can see, everything is nice and crisp here, which looks very good. I love that kind of cool, whooshy kind of striping on the side. What a very cool engine. Very good looking. Alrighty, now starting on the left-hand side of the engine. It's pretty much exactly the same as the right-hand side. We'll just kind of do a quick pan. It's pretty much the same details here. You know, your grab irons and ladders and stuff like that, but it's pretty much identical to the right-hand side. But it looks good. Alrighty, so we are up top of the lead unit here, so we can take a look at the roof. As you can see above the windshield wipers, you have some more grab irons up top. Then you have a white painted horn, as well as some white kind of fan radiator assemblies with some lift rings surrounding it, which look pretty cool. Then you have your first smokestack, which of course you pour smoke fluid down and you get your smoke. And you have another bigger fan with another smoke unit, some more lift rings, and you have some cool piping detail with some more lift rings, fans, and I'm assuming that's a radiator. I could be way wrong, but. And then moving back toward the end of the engine, you have a removable panel that has your legacy controls, which I like that. It's a very good, easy access. And I believe this detail piece has something to do with the car's power or electricity maybe, or heating, I think, possibly. Something to do with that. But yeah, pretty busy looking roof. And I saw actually online, Lionel may or may not have got this wrong. And this could be totally wrong, so take this with a grain of salt. But apparently, Lionel did this when the units were still in, not pre-production paint, but like the first layer of paint. I'm drawing a blank now. The primer paint. And so they painted this white, but apparently the real E units in real life are actually a black roof, like the F units were. So Lionel kind of might have jumped the gun a little bit on their paint production here, but that's all right. I personally, on this one, I don't mind because it gives a awesome chance to show off that beautiful metallic paint, which we are gonna look at here in a second, just because the lighting's not the best. But I'm gonna turn the flash on so we can get some light on that beautiful paint and see it shine. And there she is. As you can see, I got the flash on. You can see that gorgeous metallic flaking on this thing. And it is all the way down. That's why I said I don't really mind that they didn't paint the roof black, because you can see, even on the roof, if my camera wants to focus, it's metallic all the way, and it looks so good and so cool. I've been saying I needed some more engines with color, and this definitely delivers. This is crazy. What a beautiful paint job. Alrighty, so this is the rear unit, and I was gonna show you this one too, but to be honest with you, from the cab back, these units are identical, so there's really not much else that you haven't seen already. The only other difference is this one has the antenna on the roof. Other than that, these engines are exactly the same, cab back. So there's really no sense in kind of having to show you the rest of it because you've already seen it. So pretty much, like I said, the only difference is the nose front area. So everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, these are gorgeous units. And again, here's another shot of that gorgeous paint. Let's see if I could zoom in a little if my phone will let me. Yeah, look at that sparkle. That is gorgeous. Totally awesome. Alrighty guys, well that's going to pretty much wrap up the review of the Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western E8s. This is a gorgeous set. I love the paint. It's amazing. I'm glad I get to own these. Like I said, I missed out, and a lot of people missed out on the F units, but these definitely make up for not being able to get those, because these are incredible. They're massive. They look great. Nice detailing. I'm still a little disappointed the rear unit doesn't have any speakers, but maybe when I run them, they'll prove me wrong, which I'm hoping. But these look amazing nonetheless, and the paint is just gorgeous. I'm so glad I get to have these. But yeah, just really cool looking engines. Now let's give them a run around the layout and see how they go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, real quick before we start the running session of the video, I just wanted to say when I ran these engines for the first time, it seemed that they are having a little bit of issues. The rear unit seems to not be keeping up speed with the front lead unit, and in the video you probably will be able to hear it kind of grinding and making like a rattling noise, which apparently, according to my repair guy, is it not being able to speed match the front unit. So I spoke to Lionel, and they said that I should try and re-enter it into the legacy remote and give it a new ID. So maybe that'll help before I have to send it back to them. I'll try that next time, see, and I'll let you guys know. But other than that, these things are awesome. So let's get to the running session, and hope you guys enjoy.
Dispatch, this is the engine. Ready to roll. Can I pull? Over.